Welcome everyone to Hiveswap episode 8. Everyone's here, so I don't have to sync 5 different things.
It'll be so
well, it's like
nice
4,
for
but
you.
still, it won't take me like 10 years to put everything together.
Yeah, and it'll be just as nice as it's always been for me.
It would be,
I do nothing.
Yeah. And then Brittany's here as well. So we caught her up by making her play everything to the point because we screwed up.
Turns out we screwed up.
Why don't you give the full review?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So last time we played many, many episodes.
Like 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
And I sent all the footage to Shelby where I was like, these are good frickin' Wiccan episodes. Shelby opens them and she's like, Ariel, you're an idiot. There's no sound. And I was like, Shelby, you're an idiot. Of course there's sound. And I went back and I watched it. There's no sound. So I don't really know what happened, but my laptop screwed everything up. So we're repeating some stuff.
That
For
we've
us.
seen, but you haven't.
I
And then
haven't.
she hasn't, so at least you can react to things.
Oh, good.
And then at least we'll know how to solve puzzles quicker, so maybe we can get through quicker.
Yeah, and we'll pretend to react to things.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
So do you want to go and play?
And I get to play.
Yeah, because we have everyone's laptops here.
And I've never played, like, myself. I usually just sit and watch.
So there you go. Start clicking.
Start clicking.
Yeah, start clicking.
Because we haven't officially seen anything. We've just gotten here and done nothing.
Yeah.
So let's take a little look-see.
Yep. We'll just go 1, 2, 3 for narrator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we get more breaks. Okay.
So
Oh,
you
is that-
start?
So that
One.
okay, got it. It's a delivery from Scythian with the items you ordered quite a long time ago. You guess it arrived during all the confusion.
If you need more breaks because you're sick, let me know, because I am not sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shelby's the only one not.
Sick out of the 3 of us here, which is not good because I'm in the middle.
But by the end of this filming session, yeah, for sure
Oh,
you're going to
for
be sick.
sure.
Oh, that's
Shizzle.
true. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh. Can I not open it?
You can.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
have to
click
click
it. And
I
then you have
don't
to
know.
click
I've
open.
never played before.
It telepathically knows when you want to open things.
I thought hover.
Oh,
You open up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual.
Thank God.
This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Dammek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas from this system. Okay, and I know there's things out in the open you can...
Tetrarch Dammek says you're really infrequent, unreliable, omnis scuttle coach scheduled is symptomatic and infrastructure engineered to prevent cast mobility. And since you nod while he says it, he hasn't explained what it means.
Great.
Man, I forgot that it's like Homestuck and you have to learn
The
like
words.
10 new words.
Oh, it sucks for us because I don't know basic English. Tetrarch Dammek's hive. You hope he's in one of the parts that haven't been annihilated by massive beams of light. I do really hope.
Let's see. And then can you click the city? Was that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Outglut, subgrub of the greater stem cluster of Thrash Thrust. Outglut is where you grew up.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Is there anything else you can click?
Oh,
We could click on her.
clicked on the little
I think-
sign? No?
No? Is
Oh,
that just
oh.
the same? There you go. And I
okay.
think you can click
This
that one.
side.
Yeah.
The Heiress just launched a new carbonated hydration juice flavor, Claw Gunk. You're required to buy whatever she's selling or be called away. So, anyway. Oh, that sucks. So you're not sure why she bothers advertising.
Alright. Let's go inside.
We're going inside. Let's look at the door.
Just
Okay.
look at it.
The door to your receptablock where you sleep. You're standing on your gander precipice.
Precipice.
Ooh, that's what it is. You're right. Let's go. I didn't hear any of the music last
Oh,
time.
that's right. You haven't
Yeah.
heard any of the music.
This is the weirder music.
Go start clicking, man.
Clicking.
White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. Gosh, okay, go.
We're all getting the hang of it again.
We will. Shall we read it?
Read. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you use to tidy the other ones.
Nice.
Right.
I like he moves with the music.
Yeah. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. Ben.
You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers.
Alright. Your Where Grid Study Scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what the fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway.
Jeez. Study.
Yup.
You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Oh, forks.
Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play pusher. It brings back fond memories of your session playing in the Outlet Grub League.
Ooh.
You're trying out for the Thrash Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice with Tetrarch Dammek, Revolutionary Electric from Tetrarch Dammek, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Dammek. You really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. I think you have all of up here, too.
Okay. Swag.
Ooh.
You play pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited for this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players.
Forgot about that.
Also, pusher is the most dangerous position, and no one really cares if a Rustblood gets killed.
Oh god. So sad.
I think that's it for here.
Yep.
Yeah, just the arrow.
You're reminded of the week Tetrarch Dammek made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying, sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Sleep.
This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. Sure.
Arena stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out on the velvet, yeah, your brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and you guess thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now.
Aw, sad? Let's think about it more. Remember
Miss.
Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still.
I swear we could have gotten up there before.
I know, I thought we went up there.
Can you, like
a ladder or something?
then there's just only those two?
Sleep?
I don't think we went up there.
Okay, maybe, alright, maybe not. I don't know, I remember being confused about that snow globe.
I know, where's the snow globe?
I thought it was up there.
Move to the right more.
Yeah.
Can you?
How?
Walk.
Oh, that's how.
There's this thing. Is that the snow globe?
Oh, that's the snow globe.
Is it my turn?
Sure.
Yeah.
You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took third place in the Outlet Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you.
Oh, it's just a white orb.
No, not a snow globe. Alright, well, we find it later.
It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it.
Ooh, there it is.
Oh, Did you see this Swick? This sick poster?
That's
Was it
Swick.
swag and sick? Is that what you're
That's
going for?
exactly what it was.
Ooh, Swick.
They're dropping an album.
They are.
Tetrarch and us.
It does. It's your tablet. Oh, did we already see this?
No.
No.
Okay. You use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go, except you spend most of your time at home. So it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You really should grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind.
Alright, let's take that. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached to the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Xefros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off.
Ooh.
So, did you want to
Oh,
voice anyone of that, or just let us go with what
It's
we
up to
had?
you.
Do you have any preference?
Oh, well, Brittany should be someone.
I'll just pick up a new character.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll we'll try to move fast.
Okay. Do you want me to say the more alien things?
No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh wait, are we doing this right now? Why do I feel
Yeah.
like it's flipped?
Because
it's
you're
because-
the instant message.
Oh,
is,
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why it's
normally it is
flipped.
flipped.
Yeah.
Oh, send me a picture of you.
I don't have any photos with me, and anyways, how could I get it to you? You have to keep. Yeah.
Aw.
Look there. I'm trapped in here by that monster.
Aren't you using Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and transmit it over.
X-Bit?
Pictures, transmit.
Okay, that's kind of weird ass Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here it goes.
Ooh. That is good picture. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help.
Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door.
He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens.
The what?
The heiress. Well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one, but to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already.
I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? Do you need help? So I should read that. One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor, and it seemed to help. And then you have to make a choice.
What's a brother? What's a babysitter? What's a doctor? I think we did.
I think we did brother last time, yeah.
What's a brother?
Wow, you are so lucky.
I really don't know.
Okay, I'm definitely concerned.
Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Dammek be concerned about me before.
Oh, jeez.
I bet other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now.
Sure. But I'm sort of, pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else.
Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this also is helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this.
Like what?
Tetrarch Dammek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Great.
Alright, cool. Took all that. The grubbles, the grubbles! If you buckwheat won't trouble to resist throwing piss while you sift through the rubble.
Nice.
It's hard to spit out your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while distressed in your butler uniforms, though. Dammek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by the sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Alright, I think we got
that was a pretty good rap. I'm proud of you.
I know, that was really good. Where do I leave?
The back button. Okay.
Leave?
Yeah, I think we're good, as far as I remember. Unless you want to go grab, I think, okay. Try one thing. Before we have to, run back and forth, go to your spoons. And then click your hand. And then click the spoons.
Ooh,
yeah, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way.
Alright, now...
Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinesis powers, and you bend little tiny silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup.
Okay, now we don't have to come back.
Bent soup. Bent spoon. It's funny.
Bendy.
Bendy. Hallway time. Cleaning supplies. The noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway.
This is a really big house for a lowblood.
That's what I feel like, too. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. There's that rust blood moxie.
It's just your faithful old Scroordray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resifluid and floor-filled colons to make a repugnant gray sludge. Words.
Ooh, look at these pictures. Oof. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter.
That's sad.
No.
Tetrarch Dammek had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happens to be his favorite action movies, too. You're lucky to have a Moriel who really pushes you.
Oh, God. This is from the 12th Perigree's Eve, when Dammek gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer. And also that your voice could use a little help.
Oh. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. Nice.
So is Lucis a sloth?
Yeah,
it's like a giant
cute.
sloth.
thing,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's posters over there.
Aww.
So cute.
Haha, he was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that?
When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lucis made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often.
Oh, God. Jeez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future.
Lucis is so cute.
I know.
This one that we can't see.
I know. The Tetrarch plays lead drums. When you guys perform, you didn't know that lead drums were a thing until Dammek told you he was playing them and that you were in a band with him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Used to
okay.
going after Shelby.
In contrast to Tetrarch Dammek's percussion machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes.
That's how I would be.
Which is not far from the mark, as one of implications could be your execution.
This was a great night. Dammek insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lucis took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated.
You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by the candid selfie Tetrarch Dammek told you to take.
Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now.
You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. The first Cubat you ever had, actually.
Oh. It's crazy that you had that exact photo of that exact moment.
Very funny.
Let's go explore this room before we head down that room.
What
Oh, you
is
can look at that, sorry. I just meant down the stairs. My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of views lately. Why, just look at that even glistening of mucus on the floor. Beautiful.
Love mucus.
You could almost take pride in it.
Almost.
You could, yeah, almost.
I've got an even layer of mucus all over my throat.
The door to your rumpus room.
Ooh.
Get that rumpus.
Get that rumpus. Go inside. Oh god, I love this room. Look at this. Your splay sack! A chair bag filled with soap or slime. Not soap or slime, soap or slime.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Proximity to the slime helps you relax without actually making you fall asleep, like your Recuperacoon does. Recuperacoon. Some trolls actually eat soap or slime, which helps them be really stupid.
That's why I was laughing. I remembered super.
Sometimes when you're tired, you just chill in the sun. Just kind of chill out here in your slap sack for a few hours.
Please don't
Instead
slap sack me.
of going to sleep in your Recuperacoon.
You got more.
Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you've made and how much of a choice you ever really had about a lot of those things. You try not to dwell on stuff like that, though.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, man. Paused right at the height of exciting sport. Okay.
Always get the short ones.
Good.
They release a new arena stickball game grub like this 6 times a sweep, and every time you buy it like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they gonna do? Change the rules?
I like it 6 times a sweep, so basically once a year.
So a sweep is 6 years.
Sweep is every 6 years. Yeah.
Is 6 years? Okay, I couldn't remember it was
once a
3
year.
or 6.
6, I think.
It was 6?
Yeah.
Because we didn't... I'm trying to remember how old. Because they had... It was one sweep for the travel. That's why I thought it was 3 years.
I think it's 2
Let me
now,
Google
actually.
it.
Because Carcat, I think, is like 6 sweeps old. So you times it by 2, he would be...
Maybe 12? Times it by
Other
3.
kids were 13, right?
I don't know.
Right.
You guys read back and forth, I'll Google.
All right.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It's you.
Okay. Nah, you're pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to.
Oh yeah, that's us always. Okay.
So, each solar sweep lasts 26 Earth months, or about 2.16 repeating Earth years, meaning 6 solar sweeps are exactly equal to 13 Earth years.
Yeah, that's what I said. Every two sweeps.
Okay, so it is 2.
Because
Okay.
they're all 13.
About 2.
About a little, yeah, about 2.
It's about 2.
It's about 2.
Yeah.
The little tilde sign. 2.
Yeah.
Okay, it's clear now.
Yeah, well, now we know.
Shelby's turn.
Nothing like a little reset tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later.
Let's play.
Nah. Recess tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like arena stickball either.
Well, what about this? You've taken some pretty good thumps to the nug bone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out that it basically is worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low.
Damn.
Do you have any other options?
Your Zoltan Maztos bobbling figure is the jewel of your collection.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
You just gotta go with it.
Oh, it's your Cubat, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. Better bring this with you.
Alright, equip it. You try to pull the Cubat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops! You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose.
We could skip like a whole episode now that we know what to do.
I know.
Alright, do you want to do the thing?
Don't remember the thing.
Alright, do you want me to tell you the thing?
Go in here.
Nope, you can do it right now. You need something to pry it loose.
Of course.
Oh,
Maybe-
what could it be?
My spoon.
Yeah, let's go. Pry it.
You wedge. Is it my turn?
Nope, you wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and... Yes, you got the Cubat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the chip is talked and it's carried by you.
The chip is talk.
Chalk.
The
Chalk.
chip is chalk.
That's what I said. It wasn't.
No.
It
Sounded
sounded
like talk.
Oh.
You said the chip is talk.
Yeah, the chip is talk.
Not the tip is chalked.
Tick tock.
Don't stop. Make it pop.
Hey. Okay.
It's your sports vault. Just a huge heavy vault themed with sports. Arena stickball, specifically and obviously.
Wow.
It's the only place in this hive you can store food for your Lucis. He's so strong, he can easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember.
Open. You can't open this vault.
Try thinking before you act.
That's so rude.
I'm just reading the lines.
You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking, oh.
I was finishing your lines for you.
I didn't know.
He's
Can't
like,
read that
wow.
fast.
Shelby's being a sass
I
master.
know, I was like, oh my heart.
Do you want to open? You can't open it with your hands. Use your other hand.
Oh, that hand.
Yeah.
The hand in your
I'm
brain.
helping because you haven't like played as much.
I do nothing right.
No, you can't do anything. Watch out for that crab scorpion.
Scorpion.
Scorpion?
You said crab scorpion.
I guess so.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
My telekinesis didn't work this time.
Elkazam.
End game. You suck. Oof.
That's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you already concentrate on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. So we'll have to find that. Alright, so we're gonna end our episode here. We'll go downstairs after that.
Get Ariel some water.
Get Ariel some water. Maybe give her some breaks from reading.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.